that dragon? Or that's different.
Hi!
Hello!
Hello, everyone!
Hello!
Welcome back to our stream and to our first session of the greatest game series in the world, which I have to say, I even love it more than Clair Obscur. I would say Clair Obscur is definitely up there.
Yeah.
Top three even.
So it would be this, Cyberpunk, and Clair Obscur, probably? Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
But this is still Mass Effect, the trilogy, still... not that you would know, but you will.
I will.
But you will. Hi, everyone. Hey, Dragon. Steak for days. Ooh. Did you buy steak for days, or are you a vampire that's having a very bad day?
No. Oh.
Is this vanilla or modded? It is modded, but not heavily modded. I have modded it to add the diversification project, which, if you know what that means, it just adds a lot of fun little things that are lore friendly to make the world better. Like a perfect example is the first game didn't have a lot of variety in the NPCs and all that, and this adds way more variety, so it just feels more realistic. Mm-hmm. And graphical mods and quality of life mods. So like there's a mod now that when you have missions and you go to the galaxy map, it'll show you where to go, which the original game didn't have.
Yeah.
For some reason. But like, so a few mods here and there, some graphical mods, things like that. Mostly, no, there will be mods for the other two games as well. But again, they're usually going to be graphical mods or things that expand the lore. Oh, I added a mod that'll be interesting. It sends you emails from squad mates and stuff.
That's cool.
Which is
like
kind of
little
cool.
Check-ins?
Yeah.
And you've played it before, so you think they're well written.
So they're well written, yeah.
Cool.
So little things like that. There's nothing massive here. Ha, Mass Effect.
Cool.
There's nothing massive here. I want Jessie to experience this mostly as the way that the developers intended. This is just like the definitive edition. We're going to be doing Legendary Edition as well. We should point that out. And I'm going to let everyone know right off the jump here, when we finally get to the third game, the ending will be modded. If that upsets you, I understand. I genuinely do understand. But I have no choice.
Don't tell me spoilers for it, though.
Yes.
So to say Rannoch mod, they're asking about if you're doing.
Oh,
Children of
no.
Rannoch mod.
No, I am not. It is a very interesting mod. It gives the you know who the Quarians are. At least you know about them.
I don't remember which
Gotcha.
ones. Which ones are they?
They're in these suits, so you can't see what they look like.
Okay.
They made a mod that gives them, you can see what they look like. And the reason I don't have that is twofold. One, they don't have it out for the third game, and they might not. So I would hate to do this for 1 or 2 games, then have the third game not work. But the more important one is it's not lore accurate. Everyone in the world wants to know what Quarians look like, and it would make no sense every time you get there when you can see what they look like. So I think that in order to experience the game the way it was intended, I have left the children of Rannoch out. And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Me personally, as weird as it sounds, I've gotten so used to seeing them without being able to see their face, only seeing like their little eye glowies, that it seems weird with showing more than that, but to me personally. But hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. Hi. So many questions. Let's jump through this real quick. Have over 90 mods. Oh wow. Yeah. Well, I have like probably 16 mods. So, and 2 and 3 will probably have more, but 1, it's like the hardest one to mod. Diversification mod's a really good one. Yes, I agree.
How dare you give the game an acceptable ending is one question.
Yeah, I know. I'm audacious. What can I say? No, the honest.
You're modacious.
Modacious. I actually tend to be one of those people where I want people to experience the game the vanilla way the first time. I really tend to be that way. However, the ending to Mass Effect 3 It's so weird because the Mass Effect 3 is my favorite game of all time. And I must say that in spite of the last 10 minutes, because the last 10 minutes almost ruined it all for me. But more importantly, I know Jessie. I know the kind of endings that Jessie enjoys, and I know how invested she gets in stories like I do. In fact, that's one of the reasons why we're so good for each other. And I do not want you to suffer what I suffered. So you're going to get a good ending.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back eventually and watch what it originally was. Yeah.
Okay.
As everyone does have a lot of cookie cutter side quests that could use more sprucing up. Agreed. And what I'm going to do for that, so for those of you who know, I'm making a list of important side quests, and I'm going to let Jessie just play the game. Like, Jessie is in full control here, but if we get towards the end of the game and there's some side quests that have been skipped that I feel like would be worth doing, I'll say, hey, let's go do these. But for all I know, you could hit every single one of them and I never have to say a thing.
So I made a face I want to explain. I was reading the comment, Mass Effect 3 is basically a classy meal where right at the end, the entire waitstaff kicks you in the nuts. And that's why I went,
which is the
because I don't want that to
exact
happen.
opposite of what happened to us last night.
Last night?
At the
Oh my gosh,
restaurant.
we had an actual classy meal that like they were so nice to us.
I was so uncomfortable. So I real quick story time, and then we'll get into the game. Jessie took me out on a date last night because I finally finished On Call, which was a week of nightmarish work. My whole life was just computers.
You deserved a date.
Yes, and you took me out to one of our places that we like to go around here, and I ordered a hamburger because I'm a simple lad. And
but it was a classy hamburger.
A classy hamburger. Now, I am not the type of person that causes a ruckus at a restaurant, and I will let a lot of things go because I was a waiter myself one day. But this is the third time in the row where I've asked for a well-done burger, and it came back very pink in the middle. And so towards the end of the meal, I just asked the waiter, I was like, hey, the meal has been lovely, everything's great. I just wanted to let you know that this is the third time this happened. Is there a way I can order this to ensure in the future? I just want to know for next time, how would you recommend I do this? And I was trying to be very gentle, and not only did he apologize profusely and give us free dessert, the assistant manager came over, apologized profusely, and handed us like 2 cards for like appetizers or desserts for a future time. And then like the store manager came in and apologized profusely and took my hamburger off the bill. And the whole time I'm like, I am so sorry. I did not mean to cause a ruckus.
And they weren't like upset, they were just really, really nice. And we were like, we were gonna come back anyway. Like, we love this place.
Mm-hmm.
You had cleaned your plate, except for like a little bit of like, there was a little bit of meat to show that it was very pink.
Right.
So it was worth bringing up, but like, we didn't mean to do that. But they were so nice. Oh, we must know what made the hamburger fancy.
It had bacon.
It was stabbed. If a hamburger has been stabbed through,
it was stabbed 3 times.
It was stabbed thrice.
The chef really wanted to make sure this one was dead.
Yeah, they stabbed it through. If they have that, that means that it's, yeah, that was polite to the point of absurdity. Kind of, but like, it was really nice.
It was very nice and very touching, and it made me very uncomfortable because I felt like I was making a fuss, and I wasn't trying to, but it was so sweet.
But we'll go back, and
oh my gosh,
yeah. The dessert was so good. We're definitely going to use those coupons.
The burger was Caesar, yes. Quick couple of things. One, no spoilers, everyone, please. If you absolutely want to say something, please at least first ask, and then say, may I tell you this? And then it is up to Jessie.
I should probably just not even look at the chat, but it's hard not to, because you say nice things.
I don't think we have a huge problem, but I'll keep a much better eye on it, and I'll let you know.
Okay.
But most of the people here are really good. Mass Effect 3 original ending was the result of throwing out an established peer-reviewed writing process. It was objectively bad, and the Marauder Shields memes were completely deserved. Agreed, but we have to be very careful, and we'll talk about this when we get to the end of 3 in like 6 months. But yes, it was poor for a lot of reasons. And the saddest part is that the modded ending that I have installed for it, all it does is cut some stuff out, and it works so well.
Yeah, that's what's weird, is that it doesn't have to create a good ending. It just gets rid of some stuff that mess. I feel like every story is like, here's your happy ending, but wait, sadness is what wins, and that's what we don't like.
And I should stress for anyone, like, Jessie has no idea how any of this goes. She just knows what I've told her.
I shouldn't have opinions.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it, but
You've played a few hours, but you've never gotten past your first trip to the Citadel.
yeah, so I was in Citadel, I explored, but it was like a few years ago now, so I don't remember a ton. I just remember that I like the people who talk like this with anger. I love them.
But as far as this, and I'll say this probably at the start of every stream, we need to absolutely avoid spoilers. Are you okay if there's a decision that we're talking about? Are you okay for chat advocating one side or another, as long as they don't use knowledge you couldn't know?
I think that's a good way of putting it. Use knowledge that I have.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, Squee is gonna prevent me from doing anything that is like incredibly horrible and evil and stupid. Don't squish it on the screen.
I got it. I killed a bug. I'm sorry.
It's a very tiny gnat, and I don't know. I've never seen someone squash a gnat slowly with one finger.
Mm-hmm.
Like they usually drift out of the way.
No, you have to be careful because if you squish it too fast and too hard, it gets a mess on the screen.
Isn't there still a mess?
No.
I don't see it.
No.
Let's play Mass Effect.
Yes, let's play Mass Effect. A couple of things before we start.
Oh.
Couple of things. Let's switch over first. Let's go to the
Oh yeah, we should do
the
that.
game. Yes, couple of things that I want to let you know. This is what I've always dreamed of telling someone when they play through this game. Step one, first thing to note. There are romances in this game, and the romances carry over. You can have romances that last all 3 games, etc. If you don't see someone in this game that you're really vibing with, or if you see someone that you really vibe with but you don't have the option to romance in this game, you might have the option to romance them down the road. So do not think, because the problem, and the reason why I say this is most games, it's like you got to romance this game, or
Yeah.
But it's best to consider these games as one giant game.
I will try. I am impatient.
Yes.
But I will try.
And that's fine. No, you might run into people that you really do want to romance, and absolutely. So,
But that is good to know.
but I just want to let you know that there's other options. Option 2, or thing 2, everything matters. This is one of the only game series where so many of your decisions from the games before will shape the games in the future, to the point where your third game can be drastically different depending on the choices you have made in the first 2 games. Entire main characters may or may not be there. Entire scenarios may or may not be open to you because of what you've done. So consider your options carefully. And even small things might have a large impact in the future. And then the last thing I say is just, well, this one I can tell you years ago. Take your time, talk to everyone, explore the world. It's a universe really worth getting to know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it the first time just talking to everybody for forever, so.
Yeah. Jessie makes all the decisions. I am merely a backseat gamer. I will nerd out about lore and things like that, but I have promised and sworn not to take a side when it comes to making choices. I will do my best to be an impartial ref. Yep. Okay. All right.
Ready?
Yes. We may not go to the Codex because we may not need to. We might.
You're gonna know all the.
But I know it all.
Yeah.
So we're going to start a new career. We actually took time
Welcome to Alliance
Sunday
Military
evening to
Database.
make her character.
Classified information
So that,
requested.
we didn't spend an hour doing it on stream. So
Establishing secure connection.
I have a code to put in to get her character back.
Secure connection confirmed.
So
You want to go into a new ID? Yeah.
back in the day.
Hey, thanks for subscribing, Slinky.
Yay!
For 41 months. Slinky. Okay, someone wants to hang around till the end of the trilogy. Thank you. I
Good,
appreciate that.
Yes, no spending 30+ minutes on the character. Also, I had made a character a long time ago, and I kind of wanted to
Please
just like
log in
use
to
her again.
access your
And I
profile.
have made.
Oh, we'll
I-
have to
how
do
do
this
I-
one.
Oh yeah,
There we go. Please.
I have made the very creative name choice of Dune
with a W.
Nope.
June
June Shepherd. So it's just a little different.
It's just a little different. Also, not that Jessie knew this, but I love it so much. Her LARP character's last name is Shepherd.
Well, actually, it worked out
Data
because
corruption detected. Please reconstruct.
my LARP
profile.
character is the shepherd, but she comes from such a tiny
Confirm
village that she didn't have a
pre-service
last
history.
name. I never made her one, and then we were signing a letter, and
Yeah.
God signed his whole name, and I was like, I need a last name, Shepherd. And then it like hit me, your favorite game, their last name is Shepherd.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, it's
I like to
perfect.
think that this is a distant relative.
From across the dimensions, even.
And time, yeah.
Yeah. So I think I did Spacer, right?
Yes, you chose Spacer last
I
time.
liked the idea,
Confirm psychological profile.
and War Hero,
Mm-hmm.
excuse me, that it's funny, I'm playing a character who's not very like me, because I'm not very career-driven or professional or straight-laced. I'm a goody two-shoes, so not like a rebel, but I'm not this kind of character, but I was really enjoying playing her, where she just is here to do her job right. And she's a kind person, but she's kind of just very focused and professional. And she'll still be nice, because I don't want to play a not nice person. But,
Yeah.
like,
Confirm military
I
specialization.
have an interesting question for you.
Yeah.
How does she... What is her mentality towards her enemies? Is she try and show compassion wherever I can, or you are trying to stop me, so I am going to stop you, and I am not going to be nice about it?
I might have to decide in the moment, but right now my thought is, like, she's been in war before.
Yeah.
They are threatening her world, and she is the person who has taken up the responsibility of stopping them. So it's not so much like she's angry and stopping them, but like it's the responsibility that she's taken upon herself.
It's one
She
thing.
can do it.
It's one thing that you should consider is that by the time this game starts, you're an N7. You are the highest special forces and famous. You have killed a lot of bad guys
Yeah.
by the time you've got here. You are the best of the best when it comes to combat experience. So that's an important. Oh, that's right. You changed your face later, I think.
I have not come across that yet.
Yeah.
Was I soldier? I think I said I
Yes,
just
you said
wanted to be
you said
like,
you wanted to be a soldier to start.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, for some crazy reason, when we did this testing on Sunday, we had so many options, and now we don't.
What?
You had so many options for
for
your
this.
bonus talent.
That's why I didn't recognize this.
And I think we chose like Singularity and whatnot, but
Why did we not?
I don't know.
The
I
mod?
really don't have a clue.
That's funny.
I would say electronics is absolutely what you should take there, because you can have someone else that has decryption, and electronics gets you
Confirm
better
facial
shields.
identification.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Change appearance.
Now you have the code.
Yes.
I'll let you do
One moment, everyone.
Actually, she
I
looks pretty cool
have
like
the
that.
code. The code. Also, you might want to check the hairstyles again, just real quick, because I believe to get one of the mods to work, I had to download some hairstyles,
Ooh, I would love to
which
check
means you
hairstyles.
have some more options.
Yeah. I also wanted to see if I was going to change her hair and make it not quite pitch black.
Hmm.
Let's
Yeah.
see. I'm gonna do that.
But yeah, this is you mentioned that you wanted your shepherd to have a bit of an Asian descent.
Well, it was so much more that, like, when I made her the first time, she just kind of looked that way, and I was like, I actually really like how she looks, so...
She kind of reminds me of the sheriff in
She does actually look a little bit like the one we just watched.
Discerning Eye for the Kind Guy. I'm sorry, I've already... I've already forgot. Hey, bye!
That should be a book on, like, how to let nice guys meet nice ladies. Discerning eye for a kind guy.
Yes.
Don't date the ones who are mean to you.
Uh-huh. It's very good advice.
No, we watched... That's what I should have worn tonight. Okay, one thing at a time.
Yeah.
One of my favorite things to watch is actually several groups
Hang
of
on,
YouTube
1 second.
people. What?
Sorry, 1 second. Hi, Vi. Hi, everyone that just raided. Hello and welcome. We just started the stream for Mass Effect. Jesse's playing it for the very first time ever, and I wanted to say hello. I
Yeah,
interrupted you,
that's
please.
okay. Hello. I am a fan of a lot of YouTube creators like Starcade, Shipwrecked, and Tin Can Bros. and there's a lot of crossover of the actors. They're just really funny, clever people. So I showed him Wayward Guide for the Untrained Eye.
That's what it's called.
It is a weird title, which is about these podcast makers going to a little mining town in California to try to get a podcast story, and maybe there's werewolves? Probably not.
But no, she kind of looks like the sheriff.
She looks a little bit like the sheriff.
A little bit of sheriff.
Just a little bit.
Yes, for everyone who just joined, and for those of you who know me, usually I'm all about spoilers because I've played this game. I have like 4 Let's Plays of the Mass Effect trilogy because it's my favorite game of all time. But Jessie does not and has not played it. And I love you. But I get to see you play these games for the first time. And more importantly, now that I know what kind of stories you like and how you tend to like the same kinds of things I do, I'm even more excited. I don't even know which ones are the new ones.
I don't think there were any new ones.
Maybe there's not.
So that's going to be fine.
Yeah. But yes, Vi, new fresh meat for the Mass Effect mill. I don't know. I don't know.
Not that.
No. Fresh eyes, fresh experience.
Yeah.
New memories
fresh
to be
eyes
made.
for the kind guy. The first time I showed him Wayward Guide, he was like, it sounds like the queer
eyes for the straight guy.
Queer eye for straight guy, yeah.
It's not at all.
But what I should have worn tonight was my Poe Party shirt, because I haven't worn it once this Halloween season. Absurd.
Well,
anyway.
Sunday.
Yeah. We're going to try to go to Six Flags, and then we're going to stream. I think I'm good. So finalize?
Yeah. Go to finalize.
Profile reconstruction complete.
I'm with you, Halo. Like, it's like watching, I've told Jessie this before, watching people play Mass Effect for the first time is a guilty pleasure of mine, and now I get to do it with my fiance, and it's amazing. Yeah. And it's not like one of those where it's like, you don't really play video games, but you're humoring me. You do really like, you almost played through this on your own.
I did,
you just never got to. You did Dragon Age and made the best choices that I didn't make.
There are no good choices.
There are no good choices, that's true. And you played Claire Obscure with me, and we talked. You guys should know.
So good.
We talked about it for 48 hours straight after we ended the game. It was all we'd go to work, we'd come home, we'd say hi, and we'd start talking about.
Like, I have more thoughts.
Yeah.
I want to click A, but I feel like it's going to bring us into a scene. Are we?
We're ready. We're ready, everyone. We're ready. Let's do this.
The space.
Spice.
Identification.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're not ready. Everyone, call it.
Casual off. Legendary mode.
Oh, I should say that. We are going to be playing this on casual difficulty because Jessie is not here for difficulty. If you want to see someone beat this on Insanity, I have tons of playthroughs on Insanity. It's fine.
Basically, if you want to watch somebody play Mass Effect in any specific way at all, just look at his channel and it will be on there somewhere.
But no, so we're doing this on casual. We're gonna do the scaling on legendary. We're gonna let the squad take care of themselves, and if you ever decide it's too easy, you can change it at any time.
These are all good though. Right? I do remember, and I might auto mention this, the first time I played Mass Effect, in the beginning I couldn't shoot anything, and I don't know why it was so hard, because later I remember having fun shooting stuff and it was fine. I don't know what happened.
I can tell you, I have no idea how much or not the controller plays into it, because I've never played this game with the controller. So
with
this will be, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have always done mouse and keyboard. Okay, these are a couple of things that I have to set. So I don't mind you looking, but like, just so you know, I know what I'm gonna be doing here. So we're gonna do disabled, we're gonna say enabled, we're gonna say fine, that's fine. Oh, whoops. And then I believe all of these are fine. Yes, okay. Yes, that's fine. Okay, an appearance modification menu. The only thing I'm gonna do is remove helmets for conversations and cinematics. Everything else we will keep. No, we'll do this. That just makes okay, and we'll do this. So that in weirdly in cutscenes they would default to whatever their default armor is instead of what you've given them. This will force them to wear what you gave them.
Cool.
Which just makes it better. I think we're gonna leave all this as is. Yes, okay. Diversification project settings. Oh yes, okay, that's really good. Oops, whoops. Okay. And then HUD enhancements, we're just gonna leave this. Confirm. There we go. Select a character. Oh.
This is more.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Well, what about Shepard? She's a spacer, lived aboard
Oh
starships
no,
most
we
of
got
her
an ad
life.
starting.
Military service runs in the family. Both her parents were in the Navy.
You had 1 second.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
I installed a mod that gives us more accurate. Sorry.
Oh, in the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery.
But the universe calls it the Mass Effect. So I installed a mod that gives us more accurate pictures of the planets.
Ooh, I love that. It looks great.
Yeah.
I'm
The
looking
Arcturus
for-
Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
We have ads starting in like 4 minutes, but that's fine. We'll be through the cutscene. It's okay.
Yeah, we'll just pause for a minute. You've never
We are
seen someone
connected.
read the whole thing? Of course I'm gonna
Calculating
read the
transit mass and destination.
Oh, it looks so good. I have like
The relay is hot.
a color
Firing cross
rebalance
vector.
to make everything
whole thing. It
more
looks a lot better
cinematic.
than when we
Yeah.
watched. We watched it the other night
All
just to get
stations
her
secure for
character set
transit.
up. Her hair is bigger though, but that's okay.
Well, she's a bigger
She's
person.
got a really big bum.
Big personality. Look at her. She looks
Port is
great.
green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
The one time it doesn't have the minute.
Okay, well we'll continue
explain.
this until
Can we
this
pause
goes.
it if we
No,
like?
we can't.
Check. Navigation.
I know.
Games need to get
Check.
with it.
Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift. Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Okay.
We can pause!
For those of you who have are subbed, we're gonna pause until the break is
Sorry,
over. We'll be
guys.
back in like a minute.
Just a minute. I also need.
Okay. Sorry about that, everyone.
Sorry.
Twitch did not properly warn us that there was gonna be an ad break.
And they didn't give us the full. Isn't it supposed to be 10 minutes snooze or something? Or like a
No,
few
5 minutes. Yeah.
5 minutes?
And then it's supposed to also count down again so I can re-snooze it.
Yeah.
Did none of that.
So,
All right.
hello.
So, if you missed a little part of the cutscene, you didn't miss a whole lot. We jumped to a new sector, and our pilot doesn't like the Spectre.
That doesn't explain anything. So there's
Yeah.
a guy, from the perspective of someone who doesn't know what's going on.
Gotcha.
There's the human pilot and a guy next to him that's also human, and then there's a different species guy who said good job and then walked away. And then the human guy who was named Joker, who was the pilot, was like, that was an amazing job. Why don't you give me a better compliment than that? But he says it in a more joking way.
Yeah.
And now I'm deciding if I What is the official story we're talking about?
So he said specters are trouble, and I don't like him being on board or something like that. And the other guy said, we're just doing a training missions, nothing to worry about. And he says, yeah, sure, if that's the official story.
Is this a training mission or not? Is the question.
Exactly.
Okay. And I it.
Here, but just make sure you don't.
Right.
I press the mouse wheel.
Now my question is.
Ooh, one thing to keep in note. This is not 100% true, but anything on the right side will continue the conversation. Anything in investigate will not continue the conversation. It's just to get more information. And as a rule of thumb, but not always the best, upper is polite, lower is rude.
I know, but here, lower, like upper
Sometimes,
is an actual statement.
Yes.
Whereas,
this is why I said it's just a rule of thumb.
yeah, like
it's not.
How rudely does she say? Does she say get back to work, or does she say shut up? I don't know.
I know. I don't remember the details. I think only the bottom one is rude.
I'll say you're overreacting, because that's normally saying you're overreacting is a really rude thing to say to somebody. But I feel like she's just gonna say like don't read everything in.
Probably.
That's what I'm trying to say. Well, if she actually says like a paranoid fool, then pardon.
You always expect the worst.
Oh, see, that's fine.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
See, this is what I mean. Like, she's gonna say I heard. She's not gonna.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Oh, burn.
Those of you who are familiar with this game might notice that their uniforms look a little different than you're expecting. I have a mod that unifies the uniforms across all three games because that makes sense. Like, the uniforms in the first game are completely different than what Earth Force wears in the third game, and they're only a few years apart in the timeline, so why? So I fixed that.
For you in the comm room, Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
They're not important.
I'm stalling.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Ooh, but do I get to be nosy, though? I'm gonna be nosy.
Yay!
I don't know. I said I was going to be professional, but like.
Being nosy is the only way to play this game if you want all the information.
Yeah.
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
So left is what's going to continue.
Correct. The chain of conversation, whereas right will...
We'll kind of move on.
Yeah.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Anytime you see investigate, everything under that option will just give you more information. It will not continue, so you can safely explore that to your heart's content.
Oh, like I get to come back to this and choose
exactly.
more. Ah, okay.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
So if I say cover, will that make me not able to do more investigate?
No. You can keep. Like I said,
keep this train. Yeah.
Exactly.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Also, I get what you're saying, Halo. It is possible that in those couple of years they had a uniform change, but it's very rare. Like, the military changes their uniform once every 30 years or so. So, but I get it. It could have happened. Yeah.
I feel like most things change way more fast than that.
Not in the military, because they spend so much money
And
making
this is
them.
military.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
I can give you a little perspective there. The First Contact, it was very Babylon 5-like.
Mm-hmm.
The humans were messing with the Mass Effect relay. Turians just found this alien race messing with Mass Effect relays, which is dangerous, and came to tell them to stop it. Humans thought they were being threatened. A battle ensued. The Turians started a war. The war didn't last very long, but the humans weren't doing great. Wasn't as bad as Babylon 5.
Okay.
But the war didn't last very long, but it left a lot of bad blood on both sides.
Okay.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
They might have started with aggression. Turians aren't.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
They're not
crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
They might have. The Turians aren't exactly soft and gentle diplomacy types.
They're not like the Minbari in that they're typically peaceful. Then
Right.
It's kind of typical.
No, Turians are very Roman-esque inspired.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You can have your hand back.
Aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful,
I might need
Commander.
it when I move again.
They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
I'll keep an eye on the echo. I'm not seeing anything coming through our microphones, so maybe it is just the ship, but we'll keep an eye on it.
I could turn it down a little bit. I don't need it that loud.
Turn it down just a tad, yeah. But I'm not seeing it come in through the microphone, so.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
I wonder how your Shepard feels when people bring up the Blitz.
I think she feels like she was just doing her job, and I think she's one of those people who feels like it's her responsibility to do everything right, but at the same time has trouble acknowledging that, like if somebody was in this situation and they failed at the Blitz, she would completely understand. But when she does it right, she doesn't feel like she's special. She's like, I just was supposed to do that. And doesn't quite get that she's really good. That's why she succeeded at it.
So she doesn't understand she's as good as everyone else thinks she is. Or she doesn't think that she's as good. Or she doesn't think that she's worthy of praise.
No, because it's not like an angsty thing quite like not like Zod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that she doesn't think she's worthy of praise, it's just that she doesn't think... It's more like she doesn't think the situation warrants... I think she thinks it warrants some respect. Like, if somebody says, you did really well, she'll say thank you. But if they say, like, you're amazing, you must be the best, she'll just be like, I was just doing my job. And I don't know.
Humble.
I think it's some discrepancy in her head, too. She probably has to have some, like, there's got to be some sort of insecurity that drives that, I think. But I think that it's her way of not getting a big head because she thinks that that's dangerous, maybe. Yeah. I'm sorry, they just said Blitz. Is the O silent in this one?
I understood that joke.
Don't boo it, it's wonderful.
I understood that reference.
I understood that. Okay, let us move on.
Yes.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
And I am taking my sweet time again.
One thing you kind of missed in the investigation is that there are no human specters.
Oh, did I miss a button?
That was, but still, it's fine. I just told you, all it was like, hey, are there no human specters? No humans have been chosen to be a specter.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And the gist is that we're still very new to the Galactic Society.
Right, we're the newest race added or something. If I click on him, it's just the same conversation, right?
Maybe. I think so, yes.
Ma'am.
Oh, no, he just says ma'am.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
Oh, you
Captain's
could...
waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Go through it again?
You could go through it again and see that swap.
I thought I did those.
No, there was one that you didn't click on.
Okay.
Yes, Commander, is there something you need?
Go to Spectres.
What do you know
Then
about
you
the
can
Spectres?
Click through.
Only what I've heard. Spectres don't have any official power.
Oh.
Basically, they're a
Protected
shadow...
at any cost. Don't forget that part.
There are no
Spectres
human
operate
specters.
above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Yeah, there you go.
Now this one, I don't necessarily want her to advance that opinion to people, but would I get a lot of information from it?
You get a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
How do you control agents with unlimited power?
That's a reason.
I suppose the Council could revoke the Spectre status of an agent who got out of hand. At that point, Citadel Security Services would take over.
Those C-Sec grunts wouldn't stand a chance. The Spectres were 20 ordinary soldiers. The Spectres police themselves. An agent goes rogue, they send another agent to take him down. That's Spectre justice.
The Corporal's confusing romantic legends with reality, Commander.
I think you've done everything now.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
You guys still noticing any sort of echo? Because I'm certainly not hearing any echo from our end. And our mic isn't getting picked up by it, so it's odd.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
When it's like that, it's just because you only have two choices.
Okay, because I was going to say that... Okay.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it, really?
Why would that be a threat?
Are you threatening me? Pulls out a gun.
Is that a threat?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Ready for
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
Twist.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden.
Did you see it coming?
That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Would have been a twist if it had been a normal shakedown run.
Yeah, no, we should tell what's really going on. That it is just a training exercise. I'm sorry, I know it sounds weird, but...
Yeah. We know everybody's not trusting it, but genuinely, we're just here.
It's just a training exercise.
So is this also just 3 options?
Yes, those are also just 3 options.
So you should have told me.
Yeah, you are the second in command.
Yeah,
You're
I
the
don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
I think that was just me, Jesse,
A
wanting to
research
get
team on
some,
Eden Prime
like...
unearthed some kind
catharsis.
of beacon
Yeah,
during
thanks.
an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
So was this like, it would give more than I'd back to have these?
No, that's, and this is why it's so hard to tell sometimes.
Okay.
That actually would just move on the conversation.
Okay. This could... Why did we tell the count? Why did we keep it secret to
It's
ourselves?
mine, my gremlin mode activated.
Yeah. Yeah, she starts talking like that. Whoa, the voice actress.
Why did we tell the council?
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
Oh, okay.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus
All
isn't
right.
just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Hell yeah.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
And interestingly enough, this one will not move the conversation
Yeah,
forward.
this sounds like it. Like,
Yeah.
you put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
A reasonable way to look at it.
Yeah.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories.
Or the Vorlons.
But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
So they built the Citadel and those big relays that you use to travel around.
The Mass Effect, basically?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, the Mass Effect relays.
The relay.
Mass Effect is the technology behind it all, but it's also the technology behind your guns and shields and ships and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And magic. Well, or magic for the
Biotics.
system.
Yeah.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
And it's good on a
If we
hamburger.
hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this
We're stuck on
beacon?
Earth
What
and
if it's a
Mars.
weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
I like his little mandible twitch.
Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast
sure
and quiet.
It's fine.
This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Fine.
Is that a hand?
Engaging stealth
Maybe.
systems.
Oh.
Somebody
An
was doing some
intergalactic
serious
cuttlefish
digging
for all
here,
we know.
Captain.
Not that.
Your
Anything
team's
but
the
that.
muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
I love Nihilus, but he is kind of an edgelord. I work alone. I'm always expecting trouble. All right, calm down, James Bond.
What? I want to hear what he has to say.
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian,
That's
sir.
not what I meant!
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Squee and I were like, why do video games do this? Why not just put that line in? That's not that long. You can literally fit that here.
I will do my best to tell you when it happens, but I can't remember everything. Yeah.
And that was a risk I took being at that part of the screen.
At least you can.
At least he wasn't like, you're racist. It just let it move.
At least you can reaffirm, but he can count on us, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Yeah, I do hate when the game makes me racist.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Or rude or anything. It's like, they enter as, I can help you with that. And what she says is, well, clearly you're incompetent, so here, let me do it.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Okay.
Yeah, you can have your hand back.
What even is that?
Oh, this button. Non-violent.
Take it out. Take it
okay,
out.
violent.
Yeah. No.
We've chosen violence today, everyone. Could have gone the talking route.
What happened here?
Oh, could we?
I don't know.
Come back.
Also, you have more than just your pistol. I just don't know what button it is on the controller to change your weapon. That's your... Ooh, you should go to squad. You should level up.
Level up?
Yeah. Here, I'll take care of it, because you said you didn't want to handle or worry about that.
Yeah, not really.
All right, so... What do you like best? Do you like pistols? Do you like shotguns? Do you like assault rifles? Do you like sniper rifles?
No. What's easier to aim?
Pistols and assault rifles are like your go-tos. You're a soldier, and assault rifles tend to be better, so I would go with that.
Okay.
Pistols are what you do when you can't, wait, how do I... Oh, there we go. What? What's going on? Oh, I see. You can only do so much at a time, so we'll do that. And then we're gonna do charm, because you want to be able to charm people, right?
Sure.
Okay, here, let's do this. Let's do this. This is what you care about most. You're gonna be super charming.
Okay.
And then we can upgrade all the other stuff later.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
I mean, I wouldn't mind the guns working well.
Gotcha. Then we'll remove one of these.
Just one, yeah. I want to be charming, but sometimes it's not gonna. I predict.
I understand.
From having played part of this before.
Okay, and then how do I go to... Aha.
I like that even with their helmets, you can still at least see them.
I'm gonna do description and first aid for him.
Please.
And for Jenkins, we'll do assault rifles. He needs a soldier. All right.
I was trying to get my weapon. Is that equipment?
No. Your weapons are always equipped. You just cycle between them. So go back out.
Oh, there's a cycle.
And we'll have to see which button does that. I'll let you experiment, because there you go. That's your sniper rifle. You don't want to use that one just yet. That's your pistol.
Where's it?
Oh, you see it right there.
That doesn't mean anything.
The shape.
It's for, yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's a sniper rifle.
But I'm supposed to use it. I don't have an assault rifle.
You should do. Keep going. What?
That's what I got.
No, that's just going back and forth between two. There's a way to cycle them all. That button you're pressing, it just goes back to your former one. There's got to be a way to cycle them. Can I see the controller real quick? What do we got here? Yeah, that's melee. Aha. So you hold the left bumper, and then you can wheel.
Oh, you hold it. Okay, that makes sense.
And then, watch, you'll see this. When you just press it, you go from pistol to assault rifle, because it goes between your most recent two.
Okay.
And then if you do hold the right bumper, that's all your powers. Is there a way to map overkill? Okay. It's mapped to something. Oh, cool. Okay. Overkill is your only ability, and it's a good ability. It lets your rifle be more accurate and hit harder. And I've mapped it to where when you want to use it, you can just hit the right bumper.
I just hit it?
Yeah.
And sorry, say again what it does?
It lets your assault rifle hit harder and shoot faster.
For how long?
Just a few seconds.
And how often can I use it?
Every 30 seconds or so.
Okay. So that, and then would I shoot with like...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like to aim. Aiming does increase my accuracy. Okay, let's go. Can I run faster? Nope,
Yes, I think it's pressing down on the thumbstick you used to move, but I could be wrong. You can crouch.
Well, I can't tell by the way I do.
Yeah,
No,
summary of Halo, summary of Overkill.
They're harmless.
That's probably not the sound that he had in his mind, but it is the sound I gave him.
What did you do? No. What did he say those were?
A Squee, long time. It's 3 a.m. Oh man. Oh, hey Ranger. Long time no see. I know. It's been a while. I stopped streaming for a couple of years, but we've been back since the summer, since June or July. This is Jessie, my fiance.
Hello.
We stream together now, and she is streaming. She's playing through Mass Effect for the very first time. I'm very excited.
God, what happened here?
Death.
Did that? Okay. What did they say these were? I wasn't.
Gas bags.
That's all they said.
Yeah, it's the gas bags. They're harmless.
I'm not going to worry.
You're not gonna shoot them like everyone ever.
Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Can you
Guard up.
see real quick if you can run?
Yeah.
See that just squats her.
Okay. Okay. On. Yes. Hold down A.
Hold down A. Thank you.
And you have a limited window, so use that only when you're sprinting for cover or something.
Oh, okay.
Jenkins, take point.
I failed!
Jenkins, no! I thought you could have saved him.
I'm looking at I see how it goes.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh boy, guys. Okay, it's gonna be fine.
You'll get used to it.
It's gonna be fine.
You get used to every game you play. It just takes you some time.
Yes, it does.
And if you press
How
up
did I
against
do
it,
that?
you just go up against it. You press up against it.
I just walk to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you'll take cover.
Your head is totally above the cover, but that's
yeah,
fine.
but the computer
That's
can't
video
tell
games,
that.
Yeah.
You might want to go talk to wait. Yeah.
Where is he?
Check on your dead soldier.
Where is he?
Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Over there. He's on the ground.
Oh no. Wait. Okay. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad member. Omnigel can be used to bypass security. Both can be acquired where?
On the ship.
Did I heal my squad? Do I press Y?
No, you're fine.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Thank you.
I thought you could have saved him this time.
Like, he deserves a burial, but don't fucking bury him right now. So I'm not gonna say that, even though.
I will say that's not her saying.
It's saying he
bury
deserves.
him right now. It's saying he deserves a burial, but we have things to do.
Okay.
We'll see that he receives a proper service
There we
once
go.
the mission is
Okay.
complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Yeah, I get why that's confusing.
I have no idea which way I'm facing right now. That's.
Ranger says, "Hello, Jessie. I'm glad to see you. Happy Squee, and introducing your partner to the Mass Effect should be the first date." Oh, should be the first date. It's
First
a rite of
date?
passage.
Well,
I think
we're
you
finally dating.
Yeah, we got engaged before we dated, I guess.
I messed up. This is fun. We got engaged before we dated.
We're
I'm
unconventional.
already lost. Which way is forward?
That way. You, yeah.
Oh, okay. By all the little things.
Yeah, all the suspiciously placed not cover.
Oh. I I remember this last time too being like, I can literally just let my guy handle them.
Uh-huh.
Do I have limited ammo?
No.
Woo!
And you know what? It's really cool.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Hang on 1 second. So the guns are actually really cool in this game. You, your gun, your ammo is just a block of tungsten metal that your gun is advanced enough that it shaves off tiny pieces of that metal and uses Mass Effect fields to lower its mass and project it at extremely high velocity so that the bullet's like yay big but does the same amount of damage. And since it's just shaving it off of a block of tungsten metal, you basically have thousands of shots. But it will overheat, so be careful.
It'll overheat if I use it too much?
Correct. And then you have to wait for it to cool down. You got him.
Oh, we got him.
Well done.
Yay! Yay, Caden? Ah! Shoot, gas bag.
Still LARPing. In fact, I met Jessie LARPing.
Yes, we did. Ah.
And to be fair, the engagement's very recent. It's only been
a week and 2 days.
Last Tuesday.
Last Tuesday.
Yeah.
We should make note on our calendar.
We should probably, because we're so bad at remembering important dates.
No, we're not. We're pretty good at it. But like, we don't have to celebrate this anniversary because we're gonna get married. And celebrate that one. But still, like, I'd like to know just in case I want to remember.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ranger wants to know, be honest, Jessie, did you meet me by kicking my butt at LARPing?
Absolutely not.
You could have.
No. I met him by, you know what, I'll tell the story when I'm not shooting stuff.
Thanks for your help, Commander. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you wounded, Williams?
Thank you, Ranger.
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Oh, you don't want to leave her alone to die?
And us wander off where she does. Well, maybe I should have been like, you stay here, you've done enough.
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Brief story of how we met was that he was really nice to me at LARP, and then we wandered into the woods, just the two of us, which was foolish. And then someone came up to attack, and I was like, here, I have this spell that I can do so they can't hit me. I'll do that. I have to stay in place. You go get help. And he was like, okay. And I did that, and then he just like knocked them out in 2 hits, and I was like, oh, that's who you are. Okay.
I distinctly remember the conversation. We heard like whistling or something, and her character was like, oh, we shouldn't go out there. And I was like, but what if we did? And she was like, that sounds like a bad idea. And I said, or is it the best idea?
I should have known that was the warning. It was really great. We'll tell more of the story someday. But for now...
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
That was the beacon that I chose.
Mm-hmm.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime, none that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
But he carries less guns than you do.
Move up!
But all right.
We just did that. Oh no, we want to do that again? Do you want to give her
Sure. Yeah, because we lost Jenkins. Let's see if we can do this again.
So I knew that was going to happen because I played up to this point before. I saw one of you in there be like, Jenkins is my favorite companion. Shame on you.
We know.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, great, thank you.
Let's be up on YouTube. Yes. It'll take some time. We have to finish Claire Obscure, but we've got, so it'll be up on YouTube in about 3 to 4 weeks. Yes. But also the Twitch saves the VOD, so you can just go to the Twitch page and watch it after it's done.
It was such a cool game. Should I take everything right now? Just
Yes, take everything. Take it all. Because if you don't need it, you can sell it.
There was a
farmer? Oh no, he died. He's right there. He's right there. Right there.
Oh, that guy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There he is.
That man was still alive when they stuck him on the spike.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
That's pretty metal.
Enough. The Geth want us to suffer.
Oh, you have to have your weapon drawn to move up into cover. Which is, yeah, that works too. So if you aim while up against the rock, you'll lean out. Like that.
Ah. Can I fire without aiming? Well, why would I do that?
You could, though. I think if you just press the button, you just fire. No, maybe you can't. Okay, cool.
Well.
This is not Gears of War, apparently. Ashley, out of the way! Ashley, what are you doing?
Okay, anyway, there's clearly nothing here. Ashley, okay, you take care of him. Girl?
She really wants to prove she's valuable.
Got him.
You did it.
Looks like the Geth beat us to it.
Ooh,
So, yeah, you press X to throw it and then X again to choose when it detonates. So
Do
you
I
want
aim?
to, yeah, you kind of aim towards them with your reticle and then throw and then press X again. There you go.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I
You have a
assume I
limited number. You have
yeah.
4 left.
Oh, they're behind there, I see.
He's scared.
Come out to play. Yes.
Warriors.
Ooh, I saw him. Actually, if you'd stop shooting the rock for a second.
Right.
Actually, come on.
Right, Dragon? I'm the same way. There's so many things I can't wait for her to experience. There's also a Geth right next to you. but shoot him in the leg.
I get it.
There you go. Right
Hi.
there. So nice thing
I
you'll
love
know,
narrative mode.
blue is your shields, red is your health. They will recover after a few seconds.
Yeah. Hi.
Take care, Ranger. Ranger says to enjoy Mass Effect.
I will do my best. I don't think it'll be too hard.
This is the
Thank
dig
you.
site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
I remember absolutely stuck on the...
Ah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Will I remember or not?
How good are you at Frogger?
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
Is that what it is?
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Ah, skeletons. I didn't know there'd be fucking skeletons here.
The skeletons are still inside the flesh, therefore it's fine.
Oh god.
Is that what you call that?
They're still
Flesh.
alive. Oh god.
What did the Geth do to them?
Uh-oh. I don't think alive is the right word.
They're
Oh,
coming.
there it is. It's a husk! We just fought husks at LARP.
We did.
Where'd you go?
And it's the same kind of concept, except magic-y instead of science.
We can't shoot them while they're risking.
So you also see how your reticle gets bigger and bigger as you shoot? That means you get less and less accurate.
My what?
Your reticle, so this thing right here,
It
like
gets-
move aside and just shoot, you'll see it gets bigger. You see how it gets bigger?
Yes.
That makes you less accurate. So your best option is to do short controlled bursts.
Okay.
Or hit that bumper for a few seconds of just unload.
Oh yeah, okay.
But it's fine, you're doing fine.
That was me trying to run, because that's how you run in Clear Obscure.
Yeah, I know.
It's gonna be a problem.
And we don't run in Clear Obscure, we float.
I run. Shepard to Normandy. We've been engaged by rapid LARPers. Please advise.
Shoot them.
Easy to
Shoot them all.
advance to F L to move. Need to move in. Avoid the.
Basically,
Oh,
it's
so Frogger.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is okay. This is fine. Ah!
There you go.
Okay,
and
okay.
harder ones will get harder, but it starts easy
The
and you'll get
hardest
the hang of it.
thing is getting the hang of the
Mhm.
circleness of it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Cool.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry. We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
That's not saying that I'm gonna attack, right?
No, you're asking about the attack.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
That'd be so funny. You
It
click
all
on it and
happened
she
so
just.
fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness, heralds of our extinction.
We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Is that what we're calling it? Unsettled. Your character looks really good. You did a good job.
I'm happy with her,
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network.
Yeah.
Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please. This isn't the time.
You think he's always been like that?
I don't know.
You know what's interesting about this is it's almost the fantasy way of telling stories where we didn't come up with the technology. We found an ancient race's magic, basically.
Yeah.
But it does enough science that it still feels science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future?
Yes.
To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
So you were laughing about how you just hit him. I mean, you could.
That one, you know what? That's clear. Watch, you click on that and she's like, here, a cookie. No, I'm good.
You're not gonna help him sleep?
I'm not gonna.
Williams, take us to the
cookies and
spaceport.
milk?
You can't stop it. Nobody can stop it. Night is falling. The darkness of eternity.
Hush, Manuel. Go lie down. You'll feel better once the medication kicks in.
Oh boy, okay.
Remember to loot them behind them. Loots? No, not loots? Okay. That's a little footlocker. So sometimes there's loot.
No, I gotcha.
You gotta steal from
I was
them
looking
before
for
you leave.
I know.
Yes? Is there something you need?
We better get moving.
Good luck, Commander.
Luck won't save you.
No. Skill
Sleep
will.
now. Oh.
Sleep.
Sleep now. Yeah.
We just watched Dark City as part of our Halloween movies.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
A gunshot. You want to look? Yeah, go down there and you want to look forward.
What is that?
No. Where you were going, and then look up.
Look at the size of it.
That's cool. Leaving. Oh, and there's the hand-looking thing underneath.
It does look like a cuttlefish.
It does actually. That's really cool.
Big, crazy space cuttlefish. It's cool shit. I mean, creepy, but.
Dragon says, I always expect trouble, but then he lets his guard down in front of his friend. Yes, he did do that. That's true.
Oh no! Kill the husks! Also, guys, we're going to an ad break in about a minute or so. So when we do, we'll pause and we'll wait for the ad break to finish. I just hope the husks will pause with us. Guys, break, come on.
I'm out.
They really hate that crate. That crate.
Guys.
That crate is not in the right spot. It's against regulations.
It's not.
Robert, this crate is pissing me off. The worm meme, so weird. Yeah, they'll just sit there and keep firing.
Commander.
There it is.
There There you are.
I think he was more scared of you than you were of it.
Just like it's fine.
There is. I would go back down the stairs because there's easily missable. There's a no. Turn all the way around. Up there and to the left, yeah. There's a door there that a lot of people miss.
Ooh.
Yeah. But before we have that conversation, we should probably go on break. And then, guys, we'll be back after the break in about 3.5 minutes. We'll see you guys there.
And ad's about to start?
Ad's about to start.
All right.
So we'll see you guys in just a few minutes, and we'll be right back. Once I change this. Don't worry. All right, there we go. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh, snippety snap! The things you guys missed.
When you plan on telling a huge lie, you got to warn me first so I can be prepared.
Oh, right, my bad. We'll get on the same page next time.
See, I'm not trying to go forward. That's the problem.
Nice.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
They're not gone. Well, I guess they are. But no, there's still things attacking me.
But you've killed everything in the general area.
Okay.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
I'm sure that's fine.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
It's called dubstep.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
Ooh.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
All right. So, time to explain.
I've not been rude enough.
You've not been rude enough.
To say that.
Yeah, red is Renegade, blue is Paragon. That does not always mean bad or good. Renegade means harsh. Using fear and coercion versus diplomacy and compassion, which can sometimes, once in a while, be a good thing. The problem is with this game is that a lot of times it turns out to be just mean or racist. So, but blue is almost always, and here's an important thing to note, even though it's a little meta, there's no way around it. Those blue and red options are almost always a better outcome than not a blue or red. They are equal in that you'll get an equally good outcome most of the time if you do red or blue, but you'll get a better outcome than not doing them. So the only reason not to choose one is if you just don't think that's what your character would do.
Sure.
There's times where I'm like, I know what the blue says, but my character wouldn't do that, so I choose another option.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, she'd pry for more information.
Yeah.
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
Is he worth a job? Is that Threatening him?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
I have to go.
Good luck.
I would check the spots. Oh, look, you got a weapon upgrade and a pistol.
Do I have to upgrade the weapon?
Later.
Okay.
We can go through all that later.
Check in here?
Yeah. There's a whole lot of modifications and stuff that you can put on your guns. Unless you want to get into that, I can take care of it for you and just give you the best, like, loadouts.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, I can't get in. Can somebody else get in, or is it like if I click on something, it's anyone in the...
Your electronic skill is too low. No, anyone in the group if you have them with you.
Okay.
Hit start. Have you leveled up?
Start right.
That one. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Go to squad. You leveled up.
How did I level? I've done like 2 things.
Yeah, I know. You leveled up a lot.
Okay, I did. Cool.
We're gonna do that. You want to do one more charm?
Sure.
You want 80 intimidate?
I would grade every time.
In this game, it's kind of one or the other.
Nah.
Later games. What I like is later games. This goes up by the decisions you make, not what you choose to Excuse me, what you choose to upgrade.
No, I like that. Even when she's being kind, she's still very professional and like, you need to tell me this. But she's not mean about it. That fits the character that I want. She doesn't have to be like, tell me now, but she is still like firm about it.
I agree. I'm gonna bump his decryption and first aid up, and then, I mean, she's all about them guns, and the combat armor is good too. Okay, I bet you could open it now.
Easy electronics.
Yeah.
Again, manual bypass. Let's get them. Eventually.
We'll get them eventually. Nice.
Yeah.
You're pretty good at this, actually.
Thank you. It's fun. Okay, now we go on?
Yes.
If you've been watching me, you know that I don't like choices in games. That's a simplification, but
You like narrative choices. You don't like choices of ways to go.
no, I just struggle with direction. I can tell directions here.
Yeah.
This is fine. This is like,
It's Nihilus.
oh no.
Is he okay?
A Turian?
Sleeping.
You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the normal.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Is this an either or?
Yes. This is an either or.
Okay.
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
What about these? Can I?
Yes, you can ask multiple of them.
Okay.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
That's how to live.
Wait a minute.
Be
You were
behind
hiding
crates.
behind the crates before the attack?
I do it all the time.
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
I remember remember this from the
I
first time I
sneak
played it
off
being
behind
like,
the crates to grab
icon.
40 winks where the
Yeah.
supervisor can't find me.
Yeah, I
You would
identify.
never do such a thing.
No, what?
Not at your current job. I should specify, you don't sleep in your current job. If your boss is watching.
Quick story. I used to be a mall cop way back when I was younger. I did mall security, and I did the night shift. And towards the end of my job, when I stopped caring as much about it, I used to sneak into the electric room with my sleeping pad from the military, and sleep for 40-45 minutes. And I did it for like a few months. Now keep in mind, it was like 4:30 in the morning. There was no one in the mall. It was fine. But my supervisor caught me. And the thing was, I was screwed. I couldn't even be like, I was just so tired and I just happened to fall asleep. I had a sleeping mat.
You had your nightie, your cocoa.
It was...
Oh my gosh, that's the most audacious thing. I think that's like the most audacious thing I've ever.
Powell is my spirit animal.
Yeah. I should clarify, he does not sleep on the job now, just during breaks. His teddy bear, yeah.
I don't need to sleep on the job now. Actually, I do. I when I work from home, I sleep during lunch all the time.
Yeah, on your break.
Yeah,
That's fine. Yeah. You
That's
can
true.
do that.
I could huh?
Just like at work.
I don't think I've ever done that, but like, how would I know?
I've almost fallen asleep at work, but not fully. It was like while I was watching a webinar or something.
So, do you agree with him? Do you hate him? Do you choose not to address
Is this
it?
not? Is this sarcastic? That's not sarcastic. That's like actually.
That's like wow, got lucky.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Got any goods?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the grenades from them. Like I don't need to
Well,
be.
they all are take the grenades.
I know, but like. I'm just gonna.
You go to the middle of the road, not dress down your soldier, but also not.
Yeah, because she's
They're
not
yours.
wrong.
Take
It's
them.
just it doesn't
My
matter
smuggling
right
days
now.
are over, I swear.
Sure, you should make amends.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think
Feel
of
like they're
some way
coming
to
in
make it up to
handier
them.
now.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
Everyone's talking about how Dragon apparently is a security guard. So you understand my woes. I was a security guard for a long time. Mall security, a Whirlpool distribution center. Just a long time before I got into tech and stuff.
Whirlpool, like the.
Washers and dryers.
The head of security. Who's gonna steal?
It was a distribution center.
Washer.
Someone. Someone. The
You
truckers.
can't just lock it up.
Like the truckers and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
And then Sleeky said they once fell asleep in their produce section of the grocery store.
That's
and
talented.
Halo's being an Uber, so falling asleep during his job would be problematic.
That would be funny though if like the Uber messages like we're here and you're like okay great I'm coming outside and you get to the car and they're asleep. I don't think I'd get in that.
Yeah,
Uber.
my thought was like the passenger's like, sir.
Yeah, no, that was too scary for me to think about. I just thought about the safest way to sleep on the job.
Yeah. Did you ask those? Maybe you asked the other guy?
I think I asked the other guys.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, Those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
I know this is a serious conversation, but Halo said it'd be funnier if we got to the destination and I was asleep. And that's true.
That's true. I just want to point this out before we continue. So I'm holding Jessie's hand, and she's trying to do all this conversation one-handed. And there was one moment just a second ago where she needed the hand. She literally whispered, "I'm sorry," just to take her hand away from mine long enough to play the video game.
I think I was sorry because like I twitched my hand and then was like, I don't need it. Take my hand again. I will need it when we're moving around.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound bored right into your brain.
Funk.
That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
I will try not to deprive Squee of my hand as little as I can.
Play the game, it's okay.
We need to find that
That's the
beacon
man who
before it's
took your
too late.
hand.
Yeah.
Take the cargo train.
Squeeze
That's
my
where
hand
the other
tighter.
Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
High explosive.
High explosives.
High explosive.
In between missions, I'll upgrade all your stuff, but like you're fine for now.
Ah.
Oh, well, you're not fine. They're shooting at you. Ooh, hit the right bumper. See what that's like. There you go. Now unload. Okay then. You did it. So that whole time it's red, you can just lay into them.
Oh, I can just keep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Keep it held.
Also, you should just do this just to see what it's like. Go ahead and just hold the trigger down until you overheat, so that you know what overheating's like. If you don't want to try that out in the middle of a fight. And then once that happens, you
so I
can't
can
shoot.
see it on the left there.
Yeah. You can switch to another gun. Also, there's an ability called Sabotage. Sometimes enemies will do it to you where it makes your gun instantly overheat, so it's good to switch to another
So I
gun.
just do this real quick.
Exactly, yeah. Which is why it's good to have multiple weapons ready to go. You also learn that you might you might find that you like sniper rifles a lot, so you might switch back and forth.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so your squad mates have powers, but we've set it to where they'll use it themselves. You don't need to worry about them. Unless they're behind you.
Like in front of me where I'm not hidden at all.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You have to go up on the train. No. Sorry, that's the ramp.
That's too tall. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I could just like reach from above maybe.
Oh, you might have.
Oh, here. No, it was the wall. I see what you mean.
I can let you know, the combat in the second two games is so much better. You just got to get through this game.
Okay.
And you'll get used to it. Nice. This would be a good moment for that right bumper. There you go. Oh. Your teammates are just too good. There's still one hidden behind cover. Really, your only option is to run up to him. He's just going to hide there forever.
Oh, that's not a cover?
There you go. That's a cover. Let me get up. Stick his head up eventually. There he goes. Nice. There's another one.
I was gonna say his health didn't go down at all. No, that's just another one. It's hard to get them to go around the. Ah!
Your shields are almost down.
I know.
The cover.
I'm trying.
There you go. Yeah.
Hi.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
I don't think that's a thing.
No, it's not. Nicely done.
There was some game I was playing where there's friendly fire, and I was like, oh, turning that off immediately. That's cool.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Is that a Geth or just a droid of some sort?
That's a Geth.
That's a Geth, okay.
That's not a Geth.
No, that's Saren the Turian.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
That's a bomb. Also, you have a time limit, 4 minutes, 48 seconds.
Ah!
Oh, there's a bomb right there.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
You just gotta wait a moment.
I remember this now from last time. I'm like, oh shit. Going
Yeah.
up?
Yes.
What? My team's got him.
Yeah,
Where
you
am I
go get the
going?
bombs. Your bomb disposal.
Is that a bomb?
That's a bomb.
Stop. Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? FYI, Saren Dorn was the initial name for Ballista Shaw in KOTOR's development. Interesting. KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic. It is the game they made before this. It was a Star Wars game, but an RPG kind of like this one.
I tried to talk to Kaden and he
Yeah,
was like,
he's like, I'm busy.
hi. Run around and shoot. Oh, what's that, a shield?
That's a shield, but you can shoot it down.
Can I just go around it?
Yeah, you can do that
Where are you going?
too. What are you doing?
Go away. Ah.
Oh, your shields are down.
I know. Where am I going?
All right, well, you're jammed, so you'll have to either take them out or keep running.
What do you mean
You have a radar.
not run?
I'll worry. I'll tell you about it later. Till now. Okay, so you want to go to where the flags are. So see this radar down here? That's you. Nope, not that way.
You're not that way.
Not that way. Turn around. Yep. Go over there. Right there.
Okay.
You're not gonna do it.
The flags. I was looking for the red.
Yes.
The red is not.
Sorry, the flags.
No, you said the flags. I just was.
So this is your radar, and a lot of times, no, you still want to go back. I promise, I'm saving you time. Just go down that bridge. There's one more somewhere.
Okay. Magically, yeah.
Is it not?
It might have been on a.
Or no, maybe weird.
How would I know?
Okay. Here, run back up to the front because I don't see any flags. So maybe you were going the right way and I misled you.
There's
Don't worry.
a flag.
Yeah,
Where's
there's a
that?
flag. So it's on the other side.
How do I
Okay,
get
okay.
there?
Just run over and then over. You got plenty of time. Don't worry. And then take a left. Be down there somewhere, yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So that's your radar. That kind of gives you an idea of where things are. Enemies can jam it, and the way you fight that is by putting better sensors on your guns. And we'll worry about that stuff outside of missions. Just know that you can use that, but when you face Geth, a lot of times it's jammed, so just kill all the Geth.
Okay. So is the triangle what I'm looking at?
Yes. Triangle is
So
your
I
field
just
of vision.
go around and then.
Yes. Good catch. Triangle is your field of vision.
And that's what I was looking at earlier, but for some reason I thought the red was where I was trying to go, when clearly that's actually the bad key. Don't wanna
There's
go
a
there.
chest there.
I know, I was gonna see
Oh, yeah?
how far I think they're.
Yeah, you can disarm arms behind your back. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, because she's like the bridge around.
It's just basic procedure. Basic procedure. All N7s are trained in reverse bomb disposal. Oh, fuck, skeletons. I'm so scared of skeletons.
It is scary when they come running at you. There's this.
I wouldn't activate that until you've explored everywhere.
Team is probably like, we're really gonna take time to break into this locker.
Yes.
To take their.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear a ma'am in that question.
Wow. Do I need to go this way?
Yeah,
Was
I would go that
exploring?
way.
Okay.
There's chests and stuff. It's really good to get everything you can because you'll need some of it and you'll sell some of it. And this is one of those games where money is really hard to come by until you have way too much and you'll never need it again.
Yeah.
The second and third game did a much better job of making you feel like you always needed money. But this game also, it's so weird. This game, everything scales with your level. You get better equipment depending on your level. You get more money depending on your level. So like, if you scan a planet, which you'll see what I'm talking about eventually, but if you scan a planet at low level, you'll get hardly anything. If you scan a planet at high level, you'll get a fortune.
So it's like real life.
Go over here. Yeah, go walk all the way to the railing.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
That must be where the Geth ship landed.
I've never seen a ship big enough to leave a landing imprint like that. Not in our fleet.
Or anyone else's.
I want to let you know, so many people miss that.
Mm-hmm. Because they see this and they're like, ah, here we go. So, is it time?
Yeah, there might be a chest you missed, but so what? Nothing important. The wreckage is new, but not that cutscene moment.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Aiden. No.
Buddy.
Down.
Oh. Buddy, no.
Shepard!
No, don't touch. It's too.
Did you catch all that?
No.
What? You didn't. There's a lot.
Nope.
You missed a lot.
I blinked. Smallest. No, it's a what do you call it?
Cuttlefish. It looks like a cuttlefish.
Halo says, quick, stop him from
We
becoming the
identified the
protagonist.
ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was
Remember
under the
this.
command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Spoilers game.
Doctor? Dr. Chakwas. I think she's waking up.
Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, someone has anger issues.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Most important choice of the game. How are you feeling? No, I'm just kidding.
She's not even gonna answer. Whatever. What happened?
How did I end up here? How long was I out?
About 15 hours.
Oof.
Something happened down there with the beacon.
Sounds heavenly.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
I like her. She's very
The
reasonable.
beacon exploded.
Mm-hmm.
The system
I love
overload, maybe.
chocolates.
And the blast knocked you cold. Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Alright, just so you know, this is not knowledge you, the player, have had beforehand. This is how the game is telling you they had a vision.
No, I
Okay,
got that.
good.
I doubt myself sometimes, but not enough to think I'd miss a whole vision.
No, remember all the things that you said you blinked. You missed it.
A vision
of what is to come.
I don't think she'd call it a vision. Let's see.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
Little red blob. She bleeds too.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
You can say all of those, if you want.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Eden Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Well, you know, if you...
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job,
Are
Shepard.
you trying to tell me
I don't like
that?
soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault.
No, sorry, what?
You did a good job, Shepard.
I was joking with Jesse. I was like, maybe this time when we play, you'll save Jenkins. Oh, I guess you didn't. And now she's just subtly telling me it's not her fault.
No, I just thought it'd be funny, but
what I was saying was this last one, if you want to choose it, it's like I'm upset that we weren't warned about the Geth.
Okay.
Because that's kind of vague.
Sure.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
The hell with them.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain.
Be very
Hopefully the Council
human-centric.
can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
You
I
blinked? Thank you.
We're gonna tell that story too. So the first time I said Jinx to Squee, no, you said Jinx to me.
I said Jinx. I didn't realize that that meant you couldn't speak. I was just saying like, hi, we said Jinx.
Yeah, but I was doing the rules of the Jinx. You have to unjinx somebody, but he didn't remember how to unjinx
You can't speak until you unjinx someone. I didn't remember the way to do it. So I was leaving the house and I was walking to my car and I look back and I just see Jessie going, and I like walk back. I'm like, oh, and I kissed her because I didn't know what else to do. And Jessie's like, that's not what you're supposed to do, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I'll take it. I think I cheated. I think I was like, which is not what you're supposed to do, but like,
I forgot.
You were leaving.
I was leaving. You would have not been able to talk all day.
It wouldn't have been that big a deal, but still. All right. I don't know what I said. I'm going to say a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
You didn't blink.
We need to report this to the council, Shepard.
There's nothing to report. There absolutely is.
What are we going to tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
I just want to point out, there's got to be a lot more that you aren't being told for him to be so confident that's what Saren's doing.
Mm.
You know what I mean? He seems very confident that Saren's goal is to wipe out specifically humanity.
I'll find some way to take him down.
There's no way
It's
for
not
it
that
to not be just like,
He's a spectre.
I will stop him.
He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
There's something I just learned that I have to tell you.
Okay.
Snufflespark is sick.
No!
Snufflespark is sick. And we have agents that have informed us that they have been poisoned by Saren.
I'm gonna kill him.
First, we need help. We need to get Snufflespark help. The Citadel might be able to help us, but they have their hands tied. If we can prove Saren's a rogue Spectre, they'll help Snufflespark. Maybe not with a cure, but at least with a treatment.
Maybe not with a cure.
We don't know what's causing this. So, step one, prove Saren's a rogue Spectre. Before it's too late. Don't look at me! Help me.
I will.
Help me. I know, right?
Who would
Who would do
manipulate
that?
with a little baby dragon, teenage dragon?
Saren. That's who.
I was gonna ask if you need to stop because you gotta wake up tomorrow, but now you don't get a choice. We're not stopping you. Here we go.
Here we go.
No, but do you need to stop?
No, I can keep going if you can keep going.
I'm happy to keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. Replenish med gel. I don't think I used any, but still. So is it always if I press Y that will heal everybody?
Yes.
Is it heal everyone?
Everyone.
Okay, but I have a limited number of those?
Correct. And also it's
okay, Commander.
It's less important in this game because your health regenerates. In the original Mass Effect, it did not regenerate.
Oh boy, yeah.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
Stop! Get you a cough drop.
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines. We stick together. And I'm just sorry that we lost Jenkins.
Horrible things.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck. It's been a hell of a shakedown cruise. Our first mission ends with one Spectre killing another. The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
This is what Alliance treat. This was just around.
Yeah.
One is like, wow, like you very knowledgeable about this.
Okay. You've got a good grasp of the situation. You a career man?
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Your family was...
They were, yeah. What is he saying? He's a biotic, he's not undocumented? That like...
So biotics are people that can do kind of Mass Effect. Not a lot of humans. And document. Think Psychor.
Yeah, but maybe not evil.
Not quite as bad. They weren't great.
Okay.
But they weren't Psychor.
Okay.
I was a regular Navy brat. I got a little more noteworthy than the folks expected.
Oh, that's right, the Blitz. I imagine that bought you any post in the fleet. Word is we're heading for the Citadel, ma'am. Can you, tell me why?
Do they ask me not to say?
No.
The captain hopes the ambassador can get an audience with the council. Tell them what Saren's been up to.
Makes sense. They'd probably like to know he's not working for them anymore. Whatever happens, we'll be ready, Commander.
Either way, he seems to have a good grasp of what's going.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Die.
Yeah, she says that to her instead of...
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Yeah. But I want to say that too.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Don't fuck up.
Don't mess up and we won't hate you. Oh, I can go this way. Oh, that's back in the office.
That's Captain Anderson's. Look how spacious and luxurious. Customize how you look.
Cool. I just like stand in his office and I'm like, I'm doing my hair.
Yeah.
Go speak to Joker when you're ready. Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
Sure, but I don't think you...
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
That's just FedEx. That's just
Oh, okay.
experience.
Cool.
Where you are right now is where you should be getting emails and stuff, and that's just going back down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
I like how Joker's kind of snarky and all that, but like very business when it comes to like flying shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a realistic Joker. He's not like a ridiculous comedy character. Oh.
Takes his job soon.
That's what I mean, yeah.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah.
Just some official. Hey.
Oops, I missed.
So you map there.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
So there's a few we can go around and talk to. Go to the Council. Try and
help them. They're not talking.
There.
Uh-huh. Time. Okay. The gremlin's back.
Yeah.
Ooh, let me just break into this document that's just kind of here. Oh, I didn't know it was timed. Well.
Need to try again. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, well.
Oops. I usually am not going to give direction.
I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just...
This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence.
All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Yeah.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Okay.
I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
I've heard people. In a fair point, like, why do you speak like that? Not the politest thing, but the game. To find some way to, you know what I mean? Like, kind of, Jeopardy is being you at the moment.
Yeah, and it should be, there should be a polite way to say, like, oh, I noticed you're saying what you feel. Is that a thing? Like,
Right.
you all do that. Like, it shouldn't be rude to ask people things like that. It's just, we don't have a...
It just came off a little blunt. Why do you talk like that?
It did, to her tone. Because her tone is always very blunt.
Right.
But I have to pick the nice things most of the time.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
He's happy.
I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the L-Corps groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
I gotta turn it back on. There we go. Sorry, everyone. Our mics died. And we think we're gonna actually just end it here then, given that our mics are dying. This is a good place to stop. We will be back. We're about to go to an ad break, so we'll be back next Sunday, this Sunday at 9 p.m., just like today, and we'll continue on. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming, and we will see you guys in a few days. No, it's not on an ad yet. Okay. So take care, everyone.
Yes, the batteries
died.
But we're also my internal batteries.
So take care, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.
So much for hanging out.
Yeah, everyone, we loved it. Yeah. We'll see you guys soon.